Hi guys, welcome back to Life as a Blogger, my series where I just basically share all of the things that are going on in my blog life and hope that it gives you some ideas or gives you a little bit of insight into what life is like working as a full-time blogger. So I haven't done one for a couple of weeks because it was Ava's half term last week and I didn't think she quite likes being on camera, so I didn't think it was advisable to have her chirping in, putting her 2 penneth worth in, so I skipped last week and we're back with it this week. So what's been going on in my blog life this week? Well, I think the main things are still doing not as much brand work as I sort of once did. I'm still working with Disney Life, Pampers and Boots Mini Club. And we've been doing a few posts for Boots. I've got a couple of photo shoots that I've done. I've edited the pictures, so we're just waiting for me to basically put the copy in them and then send them to Boots. And I've loved doing that. I love doing the fashion things with Ava, and it's a chance to work directly with Ava on the blog, which she loves doing, and she always says she's my assistant. And then when I hired Katie to be my VA, Ava cried because she said, "But I'm your helper." So which is really sweet. So what else have I been doing? So I've been doing less brand work to give me more time to focus on the courses and the Mum Boss Squad community, which is on Facebook and email, which is awesome and super supportive, and it's really nice to see those ladies and gents, but mainly ladies, go out there and do really good things and sort of take inspiration and support from the group and go on and you know, make these things happen, which is what I'm all about. So I've really enjoyed that, and I've built out my next free challenge. So that's going to be a live event, which I'm so excited about. I'm not quite launched it yet because or launched sign-ups for it because my website's still getting changed over. I was hacked twice, and it's all fixed now, but now the IT guy can't get in. So today is up to now has been trying to get the IT guy and Katie, who's my VA, back into my blog because they can't get in at the moment. This is what life is like as a blogger. So that's really annoying. Even though I've whitelisted their IP addresses, they still can't get in. So hopefully hackers can't get in either, but you know, it's not ideal. So I need to basically set up a landing page, but I can't set up a landing page until the IT guys swap the theme over, blah blah blah, boring techie stuff, but you know. So I'm really excited about it. The challenge is all built out, and I'm going to record a video to go on the sort of the page for the challenge after this, and yeah, really sort of excited about it, and that will lead to my next paid for course, which is going to be epic. So I've started mapping that one out as well, and so I'm doing the courses. Really, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm helping the people through the Blog Growth Accelerator, which is the course that's live at the moment. In the summer I will take down the brand work and pitching course, and I will revamp it and relaunch that in September with lots of extra things in it. But if you've already bought it, don't panic, you will get all that for free anyway, which is the same for all of my courses. At whatever point you buy them, even if a newer version comes out with some extra modules in it or whatever, you will still always gain access, always have access to the old one and the new one and everything that's in there. So so that's a good thing. So that's a good thing at the moment, because that brand work class has got actual scripts of how to talk to PRs and stuff and brands and what to say, and that's only £47 at the moment, so that is well under what it should be, and that will go up in September, but if you got it in now, then that's a good little tip. So what else have I been doing? I've been really just doing that kind of thing. I've been not overly well last week. I don't really know whether I should particularly share this, but I feel like this is life, and it's not necessarily blogging that made this happen. But basically I had my first panic attack last Monday, and it was some sort of financial thing that's going on, and it wasn't even really I don't even know why it happened, why it came to a head, but it was the most horrendous experience. I'm a psychology graduate, and I would have never realised that something psychological could be so physiological. You know, not to go into too much detail, but I was being sick, and it was just horrendous, and it lasted for an hour. And that really put me off my game. I ended up lying on the living room floor with my husband had opened the back door to try and cool me down. And apparently the doctor said it was a severe panic attack and they won't do anything until I have another one. So let's hope I don't have another one. But it really put me off my blogging game, and it kind of made me realise how linked I am to what I do. Because I'm a sort of a workaholic, kind of obsessed by what I do, really. I love it. And when I, for whatever reason, didn't really want to open my laptop, that was a real kicker, because I kind of like, I knew I had loads of stuff to do. Nothing hugely on you know, on deadline, but I just didn't even want to open my laptop, and that's what I always want to do. So it was kind of like, well, if I don't want to do this, then what do I do? And it made me realise also that I don't ever stop. Like, I don't have downtime. I don't have my downtime. My ideal downtime is like watching someone do a webinar about business or something. Literally, like, that's how much I love it. But if I don't want to do that, or I can't do that, then it leaves me thinking, what else do I want to do? You know, and there's not much. It all comes back to business. So or, you know, being an entrepreneur and that kind of thing. You know, I only listen to business podcasts. I, you know, only watch things like that on YouTube. So it's kind of made me think maybe I need to get back to having some sort of thing that I like to do that's not related to business or blogging. And it's a difficult thing when you love something so much. But yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there. None of us are infallible. None of us are unbreakable. We might seem like we've got it all together, and maybe we do most of the time, and maybe we've got it more together than some of you guys out there that aren't, or that don't feel like they have. But so that was my biggest learning really from this last week or so, has been that maybe people always tell me to take a break, to do this, and I can't, because I'm like, I literally can't turn my brain off. But maybe I need to set myself a challenge to do just that, and to find something that is not to do with business. Like, even if I pick up a book, it would be a book about self-development, or you know, it would be one of those books. It wouldn't be like the chick lit that I used to like to read, because I don't think there's a value in that. I don't see that as something that's going to progress me. But maybe the way I'm thinking is going to be what leads to proper burnout, and that's just something for everyone to bear in mind. If you're going down the same road as me, being a workaholic, maybe we need to both take a break and find some fun in something that's not even you know, randomly linked to what we love doing so much. So I've shared, and I'll be back tomorrow with Blog Fix Friday, and that will be, I don't actually know what that is because I haven't edited it yet. But next week will be more life as a blogger, and if you want to join the Mum Boss Squad, it's such an amazing community. I'll put the link in the comments of how you can basically sort of sign up for that. You just get weekly emails from me. I'm told they're quite motivational and inspirational, so thankfully. And then you also get immediate access to the Facebook group, and it is a really, really cool group of people. There's no bitching, there's no, I won't allow it. You know, people don't drop links all over the place. It is literally a place to support each other, grow and celebrate each other's achievements. So that's life as a blogger for this week. It did take a weird turn, didn't it? But I'm all about being honest, really, and that's my week this week. So I'll catch you all soon. Bye.